Good afternoon. Happy Friday. Today we talk birthday cake because it's my birthday. So first of all, if you've been following along a little bit, you may know I've been on jury duty all week and it sucked a lot. So hallelujah, it is done. It is done. I wish that on no one. None. That's my first birthday wish for you. Secondly, let's talk birthday cake. Because truth be told, I love cake, especially chocolate and carrot and lemon. I like a lot of cake. I like cake. I'm a sugar freak. And here are some things to take note if you're going to eat birthday cake. There is nothing wrong with eating birthday cake. But let's not eat birthday cake on an empty stomach. Let's not eat birthday cake with coffee. Let's start by having some protein first, right? Because as with any sugar, if you have sugar on an empty stomach, sugar spike, sugar crashes. You've seen the toddlers do it. It's horrible. What happens is then, as soon as the sugar spikes, the insulin spikes right after it, and that's what brings the crash on, right? Insulin helps store fat. So we don't want to be a fat storage machine, so don't eat on an empty stomach. Because what happens, you eat plain cake, spikes way up here, spikes way down. We have protein first, so we have protein, have the cake, boop, boop. It's a mini spike, right? Because your stomach's already working on something, and that sugar doesn't go straight to your head. So always have your protein first. Have some veggies too, because fiber, we must push all the extra out as quick as possible. Next tip, you don't have to eat the whole cake. So we have a cake shop here called Nothing Bundt Cakes. They have these, I suppose they're 4-inch round little bundt cakes. They're delish. Used to be my husband and I would get one for each of us and eat the whole thing in one sitting. Delicious. And a whole lot of sugar. So little by little, I started cutting back. No, honey, I'm just going to have half, thanks. And then, I think I can do this I can do a quarter of it or a third of it, right? So a couple things that involved. One, taking it out of the cute little handy container that made eating the whole thing very easy, cutting the third out of it and eating just the third, right? If you are eating birthday cake, let's say with going out to eat where they serve maybe a huge serving of birthday cake, couple of things you can do. Practice eating just 3 bites. Practice taking that first bite and just really enjoying it, like not shoveling it in so fast, but take a bite and really, really enjoy it. Have some conversation. Take another bite. Really enjoy it. Maybe take a third bite and then put it aside or put your fork in the done position. I think they say it's 5:00 is the done position, right? And really just have a lot of conversation. Enjoy the conversation. You can do this. It takes some practice. Like the first time one of my favorite restaurants has the best carrot cake with nuts and pineapple and all the things, right? And I really like cake. It was really hard for me to spend that $8 and not eat the whole thing. So for a while, I would take the leftovers home and try and space it out over a couple days. But if I was lucky, I got a couple days out of it. I really like cake. So with more practice then, I really am, for the most part, eating 3 bites and then letting the rest go. If that really bothers your sense of, but I paid money for it, start thinking about it like this. When you go to a really expensive restaurant and you get dessert, and the dessert is about this big, your first inclination is to go, what the heck? Robbed. Second inclination, you have it and you enjoy all the bites. It's delicious. Oh my gosh, we have to come here again just so I can get this $15 piece of cake. right? And you go there again because it's got that delicious piece of cake because it's just a little bit. Versus the restaurant where I go and it's like cake for days, right? For $7 and you eat the whole thing. And by the time you're done, you're like, for real, you only taste about the first 3 bites of anything. After that, you're just eating to finish it. And if it's too much, then you leave with a tummy ache. And then you're not going, oh my gosh, we have to come back here to eat the cake because you're like, oh my God, I ate too much, right? So what if you just start looking at dessert as this is so good. I only need a few bites that really just, that is delicious. So when it's your birthday, when it's your anniversary, when it's your retirement, when it's time to have cake, let's remember a couple of the rules. Eat the protein, eat the veggies. You only need 3 bites. In case you missed it, or in case you just haven't seen it yet, I've got some birthday tomorrow only. They are posted in the Menopause Project group. You only pay 48% on a whole lot of my products, but that's only today and tomorrow. So grab it while you can. I will see if I can figure out how to post the link in this here. Yeah. Have a most fantastic day. I'm out. Husband and I are going to go have a really good day because in case you missed it, his birthday was Monday and mine is today. And I was on jury duty all week. We haven't already seen each other. Have a fantastic afternoon.